Uh-oh, my phone fell down. Anyways, I am an Octotheist, the founding of Octotheism. I believe there are 8 spirits of God in Christianity, and that there are 8 spirits of the devil in Christianity. Now, this is to my fellow Octotheists, or those in the future. I am going to be talking about Satanism. I am against Satanism, I am for God, but I want to talk about God and the devil and any other spirit if they had authority. What I'm trying to do in this video is sort of make a proof that God will keep his authority. So here we have God. He is both consistent and reliable. The devil is consistent but not reliable, and any other spirit is neither consistent or reliable. Now, what is consistency and what is reliability? Consistency is determined by your property values. If you have all 1s and 6s, which would be the 8 spirits of God and 8 spirits of the devil, you would be perfectly consistent. That is a unique trait that God and the devil has. In order to be reliable, you have to be consistent. Reliability is a combination of being consistent and loving. So let's talk about God. Now, God here, there is going to be an infinite amount of joy in heaven, because let's say one person is in heaven for an infinite amount of time. 1 times infinity is infinity. Let's say there are 10 people in heaven for an infinite amount of time. 10 infinity is equivalent to infinity. So it doesn't matter how many are in heaven or hell, as long as there is at least 1 in heaven or hell, the value will always be infinity pain and infinity joy. And what we get here is infinity minus infinity, which equals undefined. Now, let's talk about the devil. The devil is consistent but not reliable. He doesn't love. There's no guarantee that you are going to be safe. You will experience pain at some point across an infinite amount of time if the devil had authority. So I call this satanic heaven and satanic hell. So in satanic heaven, you get infinite amount of joy or positive feelings, and in satanic hell, you'd get infinite amount of pain. And that would lead to infinity minus infinity equals undefined. Now, let's talk about any other spirit. Any other spirit, since they are neither consistent or reliable, you will still have an infinite amount of pain and an infinite amount of joy. So, you get infinity minus infinity again. Notice how they're all equal. Infinity minus infinity equals infinity minus infinity, which equals infinity minus infinity. This is going to convince many to turn to Satanism, because they're going to be afraid of hell. Because infinity minus infinity equals infinity minus infinity, they're going to try to converge to this. But God has something the devil doesn't have. God has reliability, therefore he will keep his authority. So that's the end of the proof. If you have any questions, leave down in the comments. So that was just the proof, but on top of it, God promised heaven and God promised hell. God promised the destruction of Satan. He promised these things on top of that. This is just using paper and pencil and just using consistency and reliability and infinity minus infinity to prove a point. Alright, bye.